What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Football Chatbox. Welcome to the Game Week 18 team selection stream on Christmas Eve. Now, first of all, before I get started, to all the live viewers and also people who are watching this back, Merry Christmas and a happy holidays to each and every one of you from the Football Chatbox family to yours. And hope you have a great holiday as well. And also, let me know in the comments. For those of you watching live, maybe after the video is done, let me know. But for those of you watching this back, let me know in the comments. What would you like for Christmas from an FPL perspective? Let me know in the comments. I am interested to know. But welcome to the lovely people who are in the chat. Shiraz, Varun, how are you all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas, Ryan says Shiraz. Merry Christmas to you as well. All right. So, this, let's recap Game Week 17, shall we? Obviously, with no Isak in my team, I was hoping for the worst. Come Game Week 17, I was like, oh, Ipswich are giving the ball right in front to Isak in front of goal, just making my red arrow go bigger and bigger. And it started even worse because, I benched Morgan Rogers. So I was like, oh, this day is just going to become worse and worse. And I was expecting a massive red arrow. And then I obviously didn't look at my rank until the game's all over. Come Saturday, Mo Salah single-handedly carries me to a green arrow. Insane. Add to that, maybe I should have played the bench boost, guys. 30 points on the bench. How many points do you all have on the bench? Let me know in the comments. 30 points. Shiraz, I need to give a shout out to Shiraz. He did state quite a few, I think it was quite a few days before, that Chelsea versus Everton had a 0-0 written all over it. He did mention that he was going to start both Colville and Mikolenko, but I don't know if he did it. But yeah, 30 points on the bench. When I play my bench boost, I'm not going to be getting 30 points. I'll be getting less than 30 points. Wait and see. My birthday is tomorrow. Hope this week's FPL will be great. Well, Ras, happy birthday and also Merry Christmas both together. Double the presents then for you. Joseph, how are you doing? Hello, Ryan and chat. Shiraz benched Rogers and he punished me. Yep, he punished me as well. Congrats, Joseph. You have passed me great points. Yes, I did notice Joseph had a really good week as well. Salah the Savior, indeed. Ivaner, welcome. Salah the Savior, indeed. Joseph, 109 points. Well played, Joseph. Well played. What did you get? Have a look. Burn, Colville, Robinson. Obviously, Salah the Savior. Ha! Played Isak and Morgan Rogers. Benched Joe Pedro. I mean, Joseph, you should have just convinced me also to bench Joe Pedro. You just convinced me to do it as well. I might be looking at closer to like 97 points if I did. Yes, I did start Mikolenko and Colville, but Hall was on my bench and also Semenyo. My days. I guess swings and roundabouts. Well, at least you stuck to your prediction and it came true. So I guess that's one positive from that. But in terms of your bench, Hall and Semenyo, I guess that's a bit unfortunate. You can't really do much about it. Because you were never really starting Hall over any of the attackers, right? Semenyo is the only one who, again, we look at it. I look at Rogers as well and I go, maybe Joe Pedro I should have been benched at that time, but it is what it is. Tiger, welcome. Merry Christmas, chat. Merry Christmas to you, Tiger. I was torn between Rogers and Pedro for 2 days, was back and forth changing between the two right until the deadline. Well, you hit the jackpot. 54.9k to 54.5k. Marginal green arrow, but went from 15 to 19 in the mid league. Ooh, that's a pretty big gain though. You mean you went from 15 to 19? Oh, in the mini league. That's not too bad. It's still, it's basically like 5 points. 5 points. That's fine. Still got an overall green arrow, did you? Yes, you did. That's good. What? Rogers unlucky. Yeah, I guess all of us probably looked at Joe Pedro and be like, yeah, that's probably the one. Andy, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. I had Salah as captain. Well done. Hey, Shiraz. Andy, after a great win for Aston Villa against Manchester City. Um, welcome everyone in the chats. So Varun, still 83 is a pretty good score, I'll say. 83 is a pretty good score. So looks like a few good scores out here. When are we getting the second wildcard? As soon as Game Week 19's deadline passes. As soon as the Game Week 19 deadline is done, your second wildcard is active. So if you have a wildcard, for anyone who has a wildcard, you need to play it before Game Week 19. How are you, Mary Express? When are we getting? I read that. Yeah, let me know if you guys want me to see, if you want to discuss teams. Having said that, I have already done my moves. I also took a -4 hit because obviously, for anyone who doesn't know, Saka is out. The rumors are 8 weeks at the moment is the rumors in terms of hamstring injury. So he's going to be out for some time. I already made the move before Isak went up in price again. Isak is in. Joseph, I've got Isak in. Was it Joseph who I was supposed to say this? No, I think it was supposed to be the Shubharan or one of the two. But Isak has come in. Now, if I break Isak, unlucky guys. It is what it is. But Isak is in. And the man on the thumbnail, Bruno Fernandes. I was looking for like a Christmas jumper, like a proper Christmas jumper, Bruno Fernandes picture. Not easy to find. So I did like my semi Photoshop skills and tried to come up with this thumbnail, but like hopefully everything is good. Is Gabriel Jesus? Honestly, I still wouldn't know. To be honest, you could ask the same question about Martinelli. Would Martinelli be more sure now to start? I don't know. Hard to say, to be honest. Yes, was happy for Rogers back. My defense is TA, Gabriel, and Timber. Lot different to start the season. You've gone from very cheap backline to very expensive backline. Oh, how the turntables turn. Rogers always seems reliable when he has a full week stress. That's true. We don't use a second wildcard till game week 24. Then from 24 to 38, we have 7 game week chips to play. Yes, basically, yeah. Sent to my team. All right, let me have a look. Varun says Saka to Ford and City in poor form, but fixtures are too good to ignore. I was thinking about that as well as a punt. I don't mind it. Again, like here's the thing. All these moves away from Saka, I'm like, I look at every single player and I'm like, I don't really find you. You know, the only player who really would have been interesting for me and definitely would have been interesting would have been Madison, because his form is there. He just doesn't get the minutes. He doesn't get the minutes. Every time I see him, he's just scoring points, but he doesn't get the minutes. If he got the minutes, he would have been the sure pick that I would have wanted to go to, but he's just not getting the minutes, so I can't really go there. Foden, I don't really mind taking. John, welcome. Sterling, I don't know. Bench Pedro and have Roger starting. There's Manish. That is a possibility. I have thought about that as well. I have thought about it, but it's just Brentford at home. I'm like, ooh, maybe Brentford at home. I'd want to give Joe Pedro one more chance in that one. I got an Arsenal Christmas T-shirt. Ooh, well, is the home kit or the away kit? Is it this season's kit or is it a retro kit? What is it like? Alright, let me bring up Tiger's team as well that he sent me. And give me 1 minute. Webcam suddenly disappearing. Alright. Disgusting says Merry Christmas to you. Disgusting, how are you doing? Look at my rank. Let me have a look. Give me a second. We've got Tiger's team up here. Tiger's team. Just on Amazon. Oh, nice. So Tiger, what are you gonna do with Saka, Tiger? What's the plan? Time to move Saka to someone? Maybe you can now finally downgrade Saka and upgrade Visa to Isak, possibly, Tiger. Visa to Isak and Saka downgrade. Salah, Palmer, Enzo, Ahmad, Rogers gives you anyone you want anywhere else. Is that 5 middle good enough, you think? The thing with Enzo, Ahmad, and Rogers, it's 3 5 million midfielders. I don't know if I want to be doing 3 5 million midfielders. I feel like the I want to jump to that 7 million or 8 million price range, it's going to be a bit more harder. You know where I'm in the league? Yes, I do. Chad, ahoy, Chad, how are you doing? All right, let's look at disgustings. Team 100 points. Oh, Salah, Cunha, Joe Pedro, Isak, obviously. Well, I bought in Isak now, disgusting. So, welcome to the pain of bench points. How many points is this? 29 points? Oh, I beat you by 1 point. Disgusting. 29 points. Oh my days. Fair enough. But 100 points still. Well played. Well played. With this midfield 5, I do think you can afford Haaland if you want. With that midfield 5 that Andy mentioned, yes, you probably can. But then it's going to cost you a bit more surgery to go back again. To what do you call to anyone you want in that midfield. Like you'll have to sell Haaland again to try and upgrade the midfield if you wanted to. What do you think of captain and vice captain? Captain makes sense. Don't need to worry. Vice captain. Oh, look at you, you sneaky fellow. Putting it on Cunha against Man United, obviously. Not too bad actually. I still might look to maybe upgrade Visa by downgrading Saka, so you can get like Isak or someone in. That's the only thing I could think of. The rest is completely fine. Maybe you could do, I don't know, you in terms of who you want to go to from Saka. I know 5 million mids don't seem right. If I sell Timber, I can get Haaland. Yes, I have 7.2 in the bank. Oh, yeah, the 5 million mids is where I'm like. The thing is, with those 5 million mids, they have the potential, especially Ahmad and Rogers, because they're both more forward players compared to Enzo. They have higher potential. It's just that you sometimes get like the weeks like yesterday, right? Like this week where Rogers hits the 14 and then Ahmad hits like 2-pointers, something like that. So like, yeah. I've got 2 free transfers to roll over. Well, Tiger, time to move Saka out, I guess. Going to be out for some time, right? Because of the hamstring injury. Disgusting says Saka, Colville, and Cunha to Foden, Trent, and Gabriel Jesus or Gakpo this week. Next week, Bowen and Kirkes to Munoz and Saha. Week after, Cunha to Jackson. Oh, wait. What do you mean Cunha to Jackson when you've already done Cunha this week? Disgusting. Forward line would be Haaland, Isak, and Woods then. That's actually a pretty solid forward line in terms of Isak and Chris Wood. Haaland, on the other hand, I don't know, guys. I honestly don't know what's. The thing is, if any one of you have like a magic ball that can look into the future and tell us when City are going to get good, let me know. Because I don't know if it's still worth being the first on the line to go and get Haaland in. What if Foden becomes the option to go to? So I'm still not sure if I want to go for Haaland or not. But yeah. If someone still has Haaland, I believe you can go and captain him as a differential. I know a few people who have Haaland. Amit, I don't know if Amit is in the chat, but Amit is one who's been having Haaland. He's had Haaland, Salah, Palmer, and Saka, and his rest of the team has been destroyed. Now that Saka is injured, he can actually upgrade the rest of his team. I can get from Saka as Isak is a forward and Saka is a midfield. So you can sell Saka to a cheaper midfielder and use that money to upgrade Visa to a Isak, and then see how much money you have left after upgrading Visa to Isak, and then we can look at midfield options. Sorry, Jesus Jackson. Okay. So very short term punt on Gabriel Jesus then. Haaland or Jackson, that's my choice next week. Fair enough. I have 5 free transfers. Also my team value. Sale value is 103. 103 is still so much. I think my sale value is like 101 something. What is my sale value? Let's have a look. I think it's only 101, honestly. Because now that I've sold Punya as well, I don't have much sale value. Good. 102.3. That's actually not too bad. 102.3 sale value. Yeah. Press the reset button. There we go. 5 free transfers is insane. I have a magic ball and City will return to form this week. Well, Shiraz, I will come back to you. Well, we don't have to wait too long, right? They're the first game. We'll know after the first game if they return the form or not. Haaland will come good in April. The season will be over by then. I'm in the top 2K in the world. That is insane. Well played. No chips used other than the wildcard. Nice. 85th in the league. Let's bring up Ivanel. Thinking about going big 5 free transfers. Diaz for Saka. Isak for Jackson. Ooh, big moves there. Sa for Isa. Thoughts still have 2.1 in the bank. FPL Cortex, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. And Manas Gupta, welcome. How are you doing? All right. Where is Ivanel? 85. All right. So you said you had 5 free transfers. Diaz for Saka. Not bad, to be honest. Isak for Jackson. And Jesus for Cunha. Is everyone sure that Gabriel Jesus is going to start? Tiger, do you think Gabriel Jesus will start now that Saka is injured? There is still Sterling. Like, who mentioned Sterling? John mentioned Sterling. There's still Sterling at Arsenal who can still play that role as well. Are you guys really certain that Gabriel Jesus is going to start? And then Jesus for Cunha, Sa for ESR. Sa for ESR, I don't mind. Saka for Diaz would actually work out, to be honest. Not a bad punt. Cunha to Isak, I don't mind. And then it's basically, then you're talking about Joe Pedro to what do you call, to Gabriel Jesus, basically. I did Saka to Diaz and Strand Larsen to Isak. Saka to Diaz and Strand Larsen to Isak. Yeah, actually that's actually a pretty good upgrade, to be honest. That's pretty good. Sterling is injured. Okay, then Gabriel Jesus' minutes do increase. Okay, fair enough. I wasn't aware of that. Reminder that City are the early kickoffs, so we'll know who starts. That's why I'm keen on Foden. I will even consider De Bruyne if he starts. Fair enough. Ryan told you Everton versus Chelsea. Yes, I know. I worked. Now I'm telling City will return to form. Maybe it's 2-2. On the next time, you give me a shout out again. If Haaland scores a hat trick in the next game, I'll give you a shout out. If he scores 1 goal, that's not enough. He needs to score a hat trick or 2 goals and get double digits. Teams know how to beat City. City can't handle teams going up the middle. The thing is, Shiraz, it's just he can't do it in one game. He needs to do it in like back-to-back games as well. One game and then the rest of the 4 games they are like shit. Then that doesn't mean returning to form. My opinion, he looks like he's back. Who? Gabriel Jesus? Fair enough. Then I don't mind. Sterling is injured as well for a month. Okay, fair points. I can also do Trent for Timber. Oh. I don't mind that move, although I'm still not. I don't know. Maybe you guys have a bit more. Maybe it's just my bad experience with Trent, but I'm just not sold on the whole Trent as an option thing. I could be wrong though. I think in the last time he played against his next opponents, which is what is it, Leicester? I think the last time he played against Leicester, he had a goal and 3 assists or something. I could be wrong. It could be a good fixture. Actually, it could be a good couple fixtures. So maybe it could work. It could potentially work. Arteta plays people that are in form. Him starting, that is a certainty. Fair enough. Just to start, I have him, but week after, I do think so. He's got 1 or 2 week punt. Yeah, I think he's a short term punt. I feel like Gabriel Jesus. All right, now. I saw Manas. Manas, in terms of the crying emoji, what happened? Let me know in the comments. Was it a bad week or can keep Cunha instead of Pedro and save the 1 transfer? I don't mind keeping Cunha instead of Pedro. It's only a matter of time though before Cunha gets his suspension. But now I've sold Cunha, but I had to do it because that's the only way I could have got Isak in. But if you can keep Cunha and still get Isak in, these are 2 very, very good attacking fixtures. Cunha. United are leaking goals. Spurs, we've already seen Spurs. So Spurs are leaking goals. United are leaking goals. 2 really good fixtures. If Cunha doesn't get suspended this year, this is 2 good fixtures that you could keep him for. think City will win against Everton like 4 or something like that, but that doesn't mean Haaland will score 2 or 3 goals. 4 goals, my prediction is on City, not Haaland. Fair enough. If Man City win again against Everton, that's a good result. Yeah, fair enough. Exactly. I have him for 2-week punt for Ipswich at home, West Ham away, and then I'm going to Jackson. Okay, fair points, fair points. Yeah, fair enough. By then, Jackson, you will know whether he's got his 1-game suspension or not. This is the game that I'm hoping that Jackson, please don't. There was some talk in the Discord that we might not be surprised if Jackson gets a rest against Fulham because of the midweek fixture, and then is ready for the Ipswich one the following day. So I don't know. It could happen, right? Jackson could get a rest. Nkunku could play. So yeah. People are really underplaying City's good fixtures. No, I think the fixtures are there. The only reason the only thing is I'm not sure if I want to be first on that bandwagon. I'm willing to wait because I don't think the Everton fixture is as easy. After the Everton fixture, though, I think these fixtures are really good. Leicester, West Ham, Brentford, Ipswich. These are good fixtures. The Everton one might be a bit of a hard fixture. But I think the fixtures are there for them to hit form. The question is, will they hit form? We've already seen 17 games of no form. No, actually, that's not true. Seen 12 games of no form in all competitions. So I wouldn't touch defense. No, I probably wouldn't touch the defense though. That's true. Jackson might get bench against Fulham as well. I am a religious Chelsea fan. I expect him to start on the bench. There we go. So if he starts on the bench, then he probably might not come on like the last time as well. He's gone. Who's gone? I'm stuck between Cunha and Pedro. Not sure which to keep. At this present moment, I would rather keep Cunha than Joe Pedro. Because Cunha is just at least Cunha, I know he's on form and the guy can score goals. With Joe Pedro, I've been very disappointed. Honestly, I've been very, very disappointed. Having said that, now he might go and score a goal this weekend, but I've still been very disappointed in him in terms of his performances. So I don't. If you can get to like an Isak or something by selling Joe Pedro instead of Cunha, then I would do that. Me, I couldn't do it, so I had to sell Cunha just to get to Isak. To get the upside, you need to be first. Pair up points. As you know, I'm trying to finish first. That's true. You kind of need to take. Sometimes you need to take the risk. Kind of want to get Timber out because he's 1 card away from suspension, I think. Is he though? Timber has how many yellow cards? Yeah, he has 4 yellow cards. Yep, you're correct. 1 card away from suspension. Unless he doesn't get anything until game week 19. After game week 19, the limit increases. Keep Cunha, but he could be banned right after New Year. Yeah, that's true. From a defensive point of view, City are no-go. Attacking wise, great punt. Fernandes and Odegaard are over. Yeah, I probably might agree with that. The only reason I went with Bruno Fernandes was I don't think I could have afforded Foden. Can I? Oh, I could have afforded Foden. Yes. But yeah, the only reason I went Bruno Fernandes was because of the minutes. I wanted someone who was a surefire on minutes and on penalties. I could have punted on Foden, to be honest. But I just wanted a minute safe penalty player. So I just went for Bruno Fernandes because of that. But true, I could have punted on Foden as well and been like one of those first to go there. But yeah, maybe it's not even Foden. Maybe someone else becomes the option. I don't even know who will become the option, to be honest. Doku, bad minutes. Matheus Nunes, obviously injured. KDB doesn't even get minutes. Bernardo Silva doesn't get points or not reliably. So yeah, I don't even know what to do for City options. Brighton are not the team they were at the start of the season. Fair points. Could be true. I haven't watched them enough to be able to tell. Pedro is an enabler, people forget that, and yet he's playing 90 and he has the opportunity to score all after Gameweek 20 when Welbeck is back. He becomes brilliant again. True. I think when Welbeck is back could be a really important thing in terms of him becoming better as well. That's why I'm like, I'm willing to. This Gameweek 21 fixture is where I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll keep you for these fixtures. I'm pretty okay with keeping. I'm gonna rotate him with Morgan Rogers for these couple fixtures though. Like the Aston Villa and Arsenal, I'll probably play Rogers over Joe Pedro. Anderson looks a good cheap punt if he starting. He should, right? Yeah. I think Foden is a safe pick. I just don't need the risk of him playing centre mid enough. Shub Haran, how are you doing? Welcome. And I'm fine for team value and money right now, so I'm fine with locking 9.1 million to Foden punt as I have no one else I need to, but fair enough. Yeah, if you can go to like Foden and you're willing to, I don't mind, right? Because there are no standout midfielders that we really want, right? Like Luis Diaz has good, like decent form, but as you can see, the minutes aren't the best. Madison has decent form. In minutes are a pain. So I don't know why Madison is playing enough minutes, but Embuemo has gone back to his let me not do much kind of thing. But he had the data is there, but like yeah, unfortunately nothing came through. Maybe the Brighton game might get something. Saka obviously injured. Everyone has Salah and Palmer. Then you go down to like Bruno, Iwobi, Bowen. Son might not be a bad shout potentially as well. Might not be a bad shout, Heung-min Son. The cheap, low, getting points but not explosive enough is Kulusevski. So Pedro versus Arsenal is a good fixture. His record against top 6 teams is amazing. But he needs a striker to play off as well. If Welbeck is back by then I don't mind it. Brentford not good defensively and away from home. Brighton should go this week. That's kind of why I'm playing Joe Pedro this week. Sai is such an exciting pick, but no place in midfield. Even after the Saka injury, he has pension, I think, for this week. I would not be surprised. I won't be surprised if Jota starts instead of Diaz as well this midweek, just for rotation thing. And also, there's been a lot of talk about Salah triple captain this week. Anyone doing Salah triple captain? I think Darwin starts on Boxing Day. Fair enough. If I'm getting Isak, who shall I take out of my team? I would probably take out Visa. Tiger. I'll probably take out Visa first. I can't see anyone who's worth it up in midfield apart from Salah, Palmer, and Ahmad Rogers are the same. Fair enough. You're kind of convincing to go Bruno instead of Diaz. Who, me? No, like I don't even know if Bruno Fernandes. See, I did this Bruno move before the Man United game, and then after I saw the highlights, and I was like, he had some chances in the highlights. I'll tell you that, and the data is showing it as well. He had the chance, but I saw 3-0, and I was like, why did I go and get Bruno Fernandes? that was my honest feeling. Like, why did I go and get Bruno Fernandes? That's kind of what I felt like. I was like, I wish I could have punted on Foden now. But I honestly, like, I don't think there's a standout pick. That's the thing. So it's like okay for you guys to go and take some punts, to be honest. Very good record this year against Arsenal. He scored United, he scored City, 1 goal, and unfortunately in all of these games he was on my bench. Salah, Saka, Enzo, Rogers, and Bruno, the other mid-price midfielders. Yep. Mates risk in Son. This is the problem with Spurs. Like, all of them are just like, yeah, very attacking team, yet we can't really safely pick any of their midfielders. This is the annoying part with Spurs. Sane is a bad shout, so wide, so not involved. Good way to look at the Saka replacement by looking at midfield effective ownership. It's almost like 5 week punt with minimum outside. If you're going effective ownership, this week's effective ownership is going to be high on Bruno. Actually, we can tell by the transfers in. So Luis Diaz is up there for this week. Bruno is up there. Oh, you know what? There's a better way to figure this out. See where everyone is moving to. What do you think of rolling over? You could, but then the thing is, you could try and get Isak in now to try and improve your strike force. Like Isak, he's rising in price every day basically and scoring bangers every week as well. So you might as well just go and get him in now. And Saka is going to be out for like 8 weeks or something. So what's the point of like that? That's why I'm like, oh, is that? Want to roll over, or are you looking to roll for one more week to find out which midfielder to go to? You're looking to roll for one more week just to find out which midfielder you really want to go to, then okay, that I understand. That I don't mind then, in that case. No triple captain for me. Saka to Diaz, Foden, Bruno is my thinking right now. I try to call Palace attack with Mateta, I think. Not a bad shot. What do you think of roll? I read that. Use my triple captain on 2-point Haaland back in. Bruno had 0.86 edge against Bournemouth. Kulusevski looks good. Yeah, Kulusevski looks good. The only problem with Kulusevski, and the thing is, he's not explosive enough. So he's getting like the 6.7 pointers every week, but he's just not explosive enough. That's the only problem. Where is this transfer analytics? Okay, here it is. I think it's this one. All right, here we go. This is a lot of people are actually moving to Luis Diaz. This is how the moves are happening. Reminder that only 20% of active managers own Saka, 30% overall. Actually, looking at replacements. Yeah. Go to Captain Salah for week, thinking of keeping my captainship if onwards. Tiger says, okay. There doesn't seem to be as attacking with Lavi out. Yeah, this was mentioned on the deadline stream as well. Someone mentioned it where because of the Lavia being. Was it you that mentioned it, Shubhar? I don't know. Someone mentioned it of Enzo being playing more deeper because no Lavia, Cucurella suspended and all of that. So he would have to have played more deeper as a defensive cover. Palmer and Salah were essential at the same time, and Saka became the template after. A lot of teams doing very well do not have Saka and will be punting on getting a replacement. I went Haaland to Hall because I can reach him, still have a strong team, and fair enough. Andy in Gaming 5, he was against Arsenal, where he scored and said the most. What do you think of triple captain Salah this game week? Oh, here's the question. This is the question that I've been asking. The thing is, for me personally, I'm keeping my triple captaincy chip for game week 24. I think that's when Liverpool will most likely double in game week 24. So I'm going to keep my triple captaincy chip for that week. But I've seen a few people think about it this week. So yeah. Me personally, I'm going to keep it for a double game week. Is Diaz injured? No, I don't think so. Should I make the transfer now? Which transfers are you doing here? Avner, what's the final transfers? I remember it's 2 points. Wasn't much. Enzo is attacking with Lavia out the game. He was really attacking was when Caicedo was right back and he was actually playing nothing to do. Any thoughts on when you're going to use assistant manager? Good question. I haven't fully thought about it yet. It would depend on the pricing of some of the managers come game week 24, and it would also depend on the fixtures based on it'll depend on so I'll pick most likely I probably won't pick a 1.5 million manager because that'll be like Arne Slot to someone, right? That'll be like any of the managers in the top 5 of the leaderboard. So I'll probably pick like a 0.5 or actually a 1 million priced manager. See what fixtures they have. I would want to take a punt on some of those bonus opportunities, so they play a team 5 positions higher than them. So I kind of had to wait and see what the prices will be like and then look at the fixtures. I haven't thought about it too much. I've seen people thinking about playing it during a double game week. So double game week 33, I think they were looking to play it. So 33, 34 and 35. That could work. I haven't thought about it too much to that extent. then I kind of need to decide when I play my bench boost and free hit. This is the problem. The bench boost is the most annoying chip. Kind of wish I played it this week and got it out of. So free hit and bench boost is when I'll think. If I play assistant manager somewhere, like let's say Gameweek 33 for example, and bench boost 36 maybe, or bench boost, you can't play bench boost 36. I could, maybe, depends on the team structure. Free hit 36 might be a bit more sensible. So bench boost will have to be played somewhere else. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I haven't thought about it yet. Kinda, it's a chip that requires a lot of planning after we have a bit more information. And the problem is the chip requires a lot of information, and that's basically the league table. We don't know when the league table, like what the league table will look like come Gaming 24. But I don't think it's a Gaming 5. That's my point. Vanistra, we keep Salah shut. Oh ha! Oh ha 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 ha! Oh Shiraz. I think I'm going to go Everton for the Gaming 25 double and 2 other home fixtures. Fair enough. 1.5 for Liverpool manager. Yeah, that will most likely be the case. Yes, for Saka, Sa for ESR. I think a lot of people will play the assistant managership in Gaming 24, especially those who have used their triple captaincy ship already. Yes, Saka, Sa for ESR, Jackson for Isak, and Jesus for Pedro, and keeping the one free transfer with 0.9 in the bank. Fair enough. I don't mind it, actually. Ideally, I would like to keep Jackson. Ivaner, I would like to keep Jackson, and if you can remove like a Joe Pedro instead, I don't mind that. But based on the moves you said and the money you have left in the bank, probably not possible, bro. Double gaming, you can only get one of the matches for the triple captain points, isn't it? Yes. Oh no, both basically the game week. So if double game week 2 games, Liverpool, you get points, you get double for both of them, or triple for both of them actually, not just for one. Com, how are you doing? I've changed my Saka replacement choice around 5 times, but I keep coming back to Jota. It's only a game where. That's what I keep telling myself. Well, I mean, the thing with Jota is the minutes. That's the only thing with Jota. So yeah, I would consider Everton strongly for assistant manager. To be honest, that could be an option as well. Dash is gonna dash, guys. Dash will dash. Everton in double game week. Oh, in 24, probably not. That's a game. One game is against Liverpool. I need to play Everton. If you're playing it on Everton and Sean Dash, needs to be against teams that are not as in form like a Liverpool. It'll have to be instead of teams where we go, ooh, this is a 50-50 game, and then you back Sean Dash. Especially if you can get a few run of home games as well. In those 3 game weeks, 2 home games, a good option. Bruno's stats in the last 10 game weeks are incredible, better than Trent. I think definitely he's going to be back this week, right? Definitely a defender to look out for. I don't think I have. At this moment, I am now looking at keeping Mikalenko. Benched him for 7-7. I'm looking to keep Mikalenko at this moment. If I was to get Munoz, it would have to be for like a Colville, but I don't think I'm in any rush to do that as things stand. But yeah, Munoz is a really good option. Looks like double is going to be in 25, not 24. Oh, really? The initial news was 24. I didn't know it switched. Okay, I'll keep an eye out anyways. We still have some time, but I'll keep an eye out. Pedro is playing deeper at the moment with no Welbeck. Yeah, I wish Welbeck will come soon. So Liverpool would have Wolves home and Everton away. That's still pretty good, to be honest. Everton will have Liverpool home and Palace away. Oof, that's not as easy. So game week 24, play triple captain. Yeah, that or 25. Whichever, depends on whenever the double game week ends up. I prefer Cunha because he's actually capable of scoring, unlike Jackson. Mr. Tapino. Don't remind me. I've seen the highlights again. I was like, oh, Jackson. You could have outscored Isak that week. And I was like, oh. That was basic. I don't want to even think about it. Yeah, I saw it. I saw the highlight. I was like, oh, how did you? Everton can't score, but they keep clean. Even in the last game, in the 0-0 game, Jackson again. I should just not watch Chelsea games. Uh, should I end getting the minutes? Was missing training picks for Southampton as well. Oh, thanks, disgusting. Van Heck to Munoz in Game Week 19 would be the play. Ben Crellin has confirmed. Oh, okay. That changes things. In Game Week 25 it is. McNutt, welcome. Is it worth getting Saka and Cunha out for Sa and Haaland in? For Sa and Haaland. Ooh. Who are your other two strikers? Can I ask, McNutt, who are your other two strikers? I think the only premium defender anyone will keep is Gabriel. Trent is too high a price point. Yeah, I probably agree. Hall, Robinson, Kirkis, Crash. How are you just instead of Trent? Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. Imagine play Jackson could have been. You could imagine the play Jackson could have been if he could finish. Imagine the points we could be having if Jackson could finish. It is what it is. Isaac and Pedro. Oh, okay. Then I actually don't mind it. I don't mind that. The thing is, if Haaland doesn't do well, I guess you swap back again. But maybe you could punt on it now and see how it goes. I don't mind it, McNutt. The fixtures are there. Question is, will City turn their form around? That we won't know until obviously the games have been played. But it's worth. It's not a bad punt. It's a decent punt that I don't mind actually. Is a good punt and a buy more than Haaland ATM. He's looking really good. Better than Haaland. Mikolenko in the last 4 game weeks has possibly scored higher than David Raya. He has got to go. I need to get rid of Raya. I definitely need to get rid of Raya. It's just not worth it. What the hell is this? I don't pay 5.6 million for this. This is just not worth it. When is Forest? When are the fixtures turning better? I need to go and get Matt Sells back. Everton, Wolves. How is Sanchez? Double Chelsea. I don't want double Chelsea defense. Sells. I probably might go and get Sells, to be honest. Don't know who else I would want though, from a goalkeeper point of view. Anyone else that we could kind of trust? I know too expensive at 5. Henderson maybe? Just considered 5 though. That's the other thing. But Henderson has the fixtures to actually keep some clean sheets. Get rid of Raya, bring in Pickford. Actually, that could also be a play. But Pickford's fixtures are pretty tough. Having said that, they've gone and kept 2 clean sheets. I held on Jackson because he's not a finisher. I'm going to watch City play Everton with my 7-year-old son, who is a big Haaland fan. That's my sentiment. Okay. Then I actually don't mind. I would do it at this point. And if he scores, both of you can celebrate. Gabriel Jesus is a better punt than Haaland. That could be true, yes. If I win FPL, I'll dedicate my win to Football Chatbox and the incredible advice of yourself, even if you never follow your own outstanding advice. I wish I did. This is my problem. I don't follow my own advice at times. You guys should I should just make a clip of all the times that I've said stuff and I never followed it myself. I should just get called out now on whenever I don't follow my advice. But I think the community also helps. Haaland is the worst buy in the engaged managers, but I strongly believe and I think that Haaland will be back and everyone, me also would start and buy him. Okay, close my team. Thanks. No worries, 700. Get rid of Raya, bring in Pickford. Forest, Bournemouth, Villa. That's actually not too bad. Spurs, Brighton, Leicester. Maybe actually could look into Pickford as well. Get him for the double as well. Either that or even Henderson is. I don't know. I don't trust Henderson as much as I would trust Sean Dyche. Nick, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I would appreciate a review on my team. Yes, we can do that. And have got so many possible transfers out. I don't know where to go. 90 points. Well played. How many transfers do you have? Robinson, Timber, Hall, Sells, Saka, Palmer, Salah, Ahmad, Torpedo, Jackson, Isak, Rogers. Oh. I think Nick is the first person I've seen who's beat me this week. 31. Oh no, you got the same amount of points as I did. You got 30 points on the bench as me. So 15, 15, 31 and a -1. 30 points. Games coming up soon. Possibly change that. Which is that? You mean the Pickford? I would do the same even without not winning FPL. Telling my friends to watch football Chatbox. Thanks to you, my best season of FPL this year. Guys, I'm hardly doing much. Here I am at like in the millions giving you guys advice. I wait for Haaland to fall. I will -4 for the week after for him if he scores against Everton. Next good Haaland is nailed minutes. That's true. If he looks good and his nailed minutes, yeah, he's definitely nailed. If he looks good, then maybe it's something to consider. Also, now that I mentioned that, for anyone who's new, if you guys can subscribe and try and get us to 950, if anyone is new here, do try and get us to 950 subscribers. But for all the regulars on here, smash the like button. Thank you very much. And it's a pain at the start of the season was a pain. Might as well go back there. I'll change my team name to Football Champ already. Our goal was insane on Arsenal. Fair enough. I need an assistant manager to tell me to hold on transfers. With Everton, don't look at the fixtures. Look at whether they are home or away. That is better way to tell the points they'll get. That's true. That is true. Which is why home game. They could sack something in this away game. Home game against Spurs. Home, away. Not too bad actually. No meant, but I just hit the like. Okay. Thank you. Oh, Fab the first. Oh, I am not going Foster. Foster is so bad. I might as well just play Fabianski just for every single week if I'm just gonna have Foster. Not going Foster. City and Everton nil all over it again with Everton. With Saka injury, would you consider VVD to Trent? No, maybe not VVD to Trent. I would just keep VVD. I would consider upgrading your strike force. Actually, you already done that, haven't you, Shubharan? I've gone and got Isak as well, Shubharan. Gone and got Isak as well. I told that on Everton versus Chelsea game and it worked out, but I don't think it's the same against it. So, possible transfers out Saka, Pedro Porro, and Joe Pedro, but I've only got one free transfer to use. So, Saka has got to go. So, who is the question? Who do you want to go and get? Saka. I looked through the top 2000 teams with Data Scraper. I am one of the 6 teams with no chips used other than wildcard. Oh, and the only team with 5 free transfers. I legit could win this thing. Bro, I hope you do. I hope you do. 80 points off the top spot. Just play sensibly, take some risk on the along the way, and I hope you can win this thing. I press the like, dash in. A team on Reddit with Ramsdale, Ena, Mikalenko, and Rogers on the bench. Ramsdale. Pain. Start Hall or Robinson, start Sa or Rogers. Okay, with Hall or Robinson. Personally, I'm currently at this moment starting Hall because of the home fixture over Robinson's away fixture against Chelsea. I know I had a discussion with Nick on the Discord in terms of maybe hedging your bets in this case and taking a punt on Robinson, especially if like Jackson and Palmer end up getting benched or something. But yeah, at this moment I'm starting Hall because of the home game. In terms of Sa versus Rogers, that is a bit more of a closer one. I don't mind the punt on Sa against Bournemouth. I don't mind the punt on Sa. Start him. 46 points on the bench is crazy. Yes, that is indeed crazy. I've just gone back and checked. Jara plays 3 games from off the bench, then starts the 4th game when coming back from injury. I have 3 free transfers, so unless I gain any injuries, I can just swap Jara out. And after Messi's played a wildcard last game week, oh, what team did she end up with? I wish you good luck. Play the same way you're playing till this. Don't change. Yeah. Kulusevski minutes safe. Kulusevski's minutes do look safe. His points don't look as explosive though, but his minutes do look safe. Minutes are not too bad actually. Game rotation, but the rest, like, it's not too bad actually. Isaac Party, yes. Saka out for either Haaland or Foden was always the plan this week, regardless of rank. Picture, so the Saka injury actually really helps. I have to make these moves anyways. I do believe this is where I took a hit. Wish just never did that. Exactly, Jack. I had a choice this week: Jackson or Jesus. I remember Jesus for X-Men. That is him. Look at that. Amit, welcome. Late for the stream. How was your game week? Game week was actually pretty good, to be honest. Saved by Salah. Saved by Salah, especially after I benched freaking 30 points on the bench. But yeah, saved by Salah. Get Castanega, he's cheaper and has much more goal threat. I've already got Robinson in my team. Oh, are you speaking to someone else? Robinson has much more assist threat. Yeah, that's true. But I've already got Robinson in the team, so I'm not going to do another sideways transfer. We forget that we are targeting halls on defenders, not just. That's true. I'll go for Saar. Newcastle are too good at home. Yeah, that's so. I'll start. Andrew Gray, how are you doing? Any Saka replacement if you already have Salah, Mbeumo, Rogers, and Palmer? So that's what we've been discussing at the moment. Some of the options that have arrived. People are I guess this is a good way to show you guys where people are going. Let me update this. Let's just switch it to midfielders. These are basically some of the options that everyone's discussed. Pick your fancy, basically. The other option that's not on Foden is also here. The other option that is not on this list, or maybe could be, is you go like Saka to Ismail Sarr, and what some people are looking to do is upgrade your striker spot to an Isak or even to a Haaland with that money. Endruk. Would it be worth taking a -4 to bring in Trent? Oh, maybe not Trent. I would take a -4 to bring in like a attacker. A defender, probably not. Castana always gets in the box and is up for corners unlike Robinson. True. Everyone like the stream? Indeed. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button as well for anyone who's new. If anyone is new, please smash that like button. I mean the subscribe button, so we can get to 950 subscribers. I'm Salah captain again this week. Yeah, same. I'm not changing. But I wouldn't be surprised if Palmer gets a haul. SSL, Kitch and Sanderberg are likely to miss the Chelsea match. Would you be surprised if Palmer gets benched or rested this week as well? Potentially, that could also happen. Here for the long haul, yes, got 90 points. I only got 54. Oof, but 90 points, that's insane. Oh, but then Tiger, you went differential captain, right? This week. Not the best of weeks to end up on a differential captain, sadly. Pretty sure Hall something takes corners as a Hall does take. Yes, he does take, I think. Does he? I think so. I am in the top 2K. You should follow my advice, like the stream. I have to with the wildcard. Nice, well done. The way Fulham play the right back is the goal threat, no matter who it is, and left back is for assist threat, and on corners, so set piece Robinson is the one that stays on the halfway line to defend. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but Jesus was born on Christmas. They play on Boxing Day though. They don't play on Christmas. Sometimes you just got to accept your mistakes and get back to Isak. Yeah, which is what I've done. Unfortunately, I gave up 40 points to 40 points, 40 plus points. I didn't even count exactly. Like 40 something points I gave up. So sad. What do you think of Jesus for Visa? I don't mind it, to be honest. People looks like everyone seems to be kind of convinced with his minutes, so I don't mind punting on it if you want to punt on it. Gordon is clear. Could be, to be honest, if I can, I just want 1 week where I can roll for 1 week, right? I'll do Bowen to Foden. Can I do Bowen to Foden? Where is Foden? 0.9 in the back, and then I would. Pickford is 4.7, isn't he? This seems like a whole Dean Henderson written all over it. Pickford is 4.9. Chelsea is 4.7, isn't he? We will see. But maybe Bowen to a Foden could be on the cards. We'll see. I just had to figure out how I'm going to do it. She's 212 in the mini league. Alright, one room in there. Yeah. But he's going to be back in New Year. Might get him next Easter. Oh my days. Alright, let's have a look at Amit's team. And Amit, are you happy? Now, I guess now that Saka is injured, I guess you can now actually use the funds to improve the team. Then let's look at Tigers misses as well. This Tigers misses 90 points on a wild card. Well played, well played. Oh, interesting team. Robinson on the bench. Unlucky is what it is. Actually, that team is not too bad. Enzo Palmer tactically avoided the Saka injury. Well played, well played. Yeah, actually, this team is not too bad. Iwobi as a differential. Not too bad, actually. Can roll a transfer this week for this one. All you did Saka to Bowen and Evan Nilsson to Isak for -4 and doing Badishil to Munoz for -8. Badishil to Munoz. So you did Saka to Bowen, Evan Nilsson to Isak. Yep. You already have Haaland anyways. And Badishil to Munoz. Yeah, fair enough. Probably has to happen since you're only playing with 2 defenders. Yeah, okay. I don't mind it, Amit. Do not mind it at all. I was also about a Christmas Day. My birthday is tomorrow. Yes. Wish you a happy birthday. Is Chelsea and have a weekend team and a who Chelsea? Yeah, Chelsea too. Killing me. It is what it is. My birthday tomorrow. Oh, your birthday tomorrow as well. Oh, we have a couple birthdays tomorrow. So happy birthday to Tiger and to Shiraz, both of them. Amit always remembers every time you take a hit that is a striker's goal, you take away 4 points. Yes. -8. It's either that. The thing is, he's playing with 2 defenders at this point. So his next -4 for Munoz is basically a -2. Because he's playing with like 2 defenders. So it's effectively a -2 for him. The Munoz one. I've rolled 5. Trust me, rolling is boring. And this is solid speak. Also, his fixtures get bad when we'll be wildcarding it. Yeah, that's the thing. So I might even potentially like. Let's see how Foden goes. Foden does well. I can roll for 1 more week, right? I'll give Foden 2 game weeks to see what he can do. Maybe 2 game weeks might be a bit too much though, because the Leicester fixture is the money fixture. So let's see how City do against Everton. If City shit the bed against Everton, then yes, I can't do it. But we'll see how they do. There's Timber and Jesus for 4.7 defender. I want to and fit Haaland in. There are plenty of good 4.7 options. Didn't tell me about her team. I get to number 1 in the mini league, get me on stream. If you get to get me on stream, I will voice call and give you your advice in the hopes you actually follow it. You get to number 1. If you get to the top 10 in the FPL overall world FPL, I will get you on stream. Happy birthday, Shiraz Tiger, and also Gabriel Jesus for tomorrow. Gabriel Jesus actually born on the 25th. You guys are pulling my leg. No, he's not born tomorrow. I'm talking about the wrong Gabriel Jesus. Just go next week. Bowen Sa, any Liverpool mid to consider? Apart from Salah, at this moment, Luis Diaz seems to be the safe pick for minutes. Ideally, I would still love Jota to be an option, but I think Luis Diaz seems like the most sensible player to go for as things stand. Stream tomorrow for us as a birthday gift and Christmas gift to everyone else. Tomorrow's Christmas Day, guys. I want everyone to spend their time on Christmas Day. Also, I need to rest because I'm still somewhat sick, which is why when you guys see me turning off my camera, it's because I have to I have a cold. So you guys don't need to see me blowing my nose or anything. I need to rest and recover for Boxing Day, so we can do a deadline stream on Boxing Day. Rogers, Sanchez, Jackson, Gabriel Jesus on for you. Any love for City defenders? Absolutely zero love for City defenders. They can't keep clean sheets. Don't bother. Andy's goalkeepers, Fabianski 3.9, Gabriel, Trent, Hoysen, Anderson, O'Shea, Salah, Palmer, Ahmad, Rogers, Enzo, Haaland, Isak Woods, 0.2 million the best. Next to 2-3 weeks, I'm happy with this. What do you think? That's not too bad. That is not too bad, Andy. I'll be top 10 by Gameweek 25. I can do Thursday, the 12th of February. Alright, if you're top 10 in the world by Gameweek 25, I will get you on stream. I work at 12 p.m. tomorrow. Oh, Christmas Day. Damn. That is unfortunate. Is that a United Santa hat? No, this is actually just a normal Santa hat. Alright. I think we'll end it here. I'm joking. That is obviously incredibly unlikely. I mean, I'm not. If you actually do, yeah. But if I do, it would be very funny. We'll see how we go. Alright. Okay, I think we'll end it here. Nick and Amit. Is Nick still here? Nick, who did you want to get, Nick, for your midfield? I guess we never really properly answered Nick's question. And then obviously Amit as well. Amit, I kind of your -8 I actually don't mind because you have 2 defenders. You might as well do it. Demono's 1. Basically a -2 for the defender at this point. Got 2 Arsenal Santa hats, a Perth Glory Santa hat. Oh. Thanks for Chatbox. No worries. Okay, so I'll wait for Nick to reply. If he doesn't reply, I'll just speak to him on the Discord. Having said all of that, I should actually I'll be on the stream for this was a long time ago. Having said that, I should probably plug the Discord for those of you who haven't. During January, content is going to be a bit uncertain in terms of schedule because I'll be traveling. So the best way to keep in touch would be to join the Discord. For those of you who haven't joined the Discord, that is the link. It's also in the description, so you can go back on the video, check the description. You'll be able to join the Discord as well. And I'll only keep it open until we reach 1,000 subs. After we reach 1,000 subs, the Discord won't be open. And after that, it'll be basically like YouTube membership or something. Boxing Day is called Boxing Day because it's when the only day of a year and would go and would box things they didn't want up and give it to the staff. Uh, so Merry Christmas is disgusting. Merry Christmas as well. Thank you, Ryan, and Merry Christmas to you and your family members, and all Merry Christmas to everyone seeing this message. And hope every FPL manager gets a green arrow this week as a gift. Yes, I hope everyone has a green arrow. Happy holidays, y'all. Hope the joy of the season comes to you all. Indeed, lovely seeing all these positive messages. So I'll be live Boxing Day, 2 hours before the deadline, which is 8 p.m. my time. So basically 1 hour before the stream started, same thing. So 8 p.m. my time, which should be for you guys, depending on where you are, obviously in the world. For anyone who is like Singapore, Malaysia, that time zone, it'll be like 5 p.m. Anyone in India would be like 2:30. The UK, it'll be like 9 o'clock in the morning. So based on your time zones, that's basically it. Tiger, for you, you're 2 hours behind me. 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Yeah, it'll be 5 p.m. for you. So you're basically on the same time zone as like Singapore and all. Yeah, 5 p.m. for you as well. So it'll be 8 p.m. Sydney time. That's 5 p.m. in Perth and all the other countries as well. Just looked at your profile in Chatbox League, disgusting 33 points behind you. Oh, Joseph, and disgusting, some competition happening there. Alright, so happy birthday again, once again, to Shiraz and to Tiger. I hope you guys enjoy your presents. And I hope to see you all for the Boxing Day deadline stream. Having said all of that, to join the Discord, I'll plug it once more if you haven't joined the Discord already. And I will see you all on Boxing Day. Merry Christmas to you all and to your families. Wishing you all the best from the Football Chatbox family to yours. Having said all of that, I will see you all on Boxing Day. Good night, everyone.